Where?
There's no way.
The cool part about this arm too is there's sensors in there, and you'll be able to use the hand without having to pull on anything. The sensors will be able to pick up on your nerves. Is that freaking cool?
Yes.
Flex that forearm.
Oh, look at that. Here's a piece of wood. See if you can grab it. There you go. Is that not freaking crazy? All right, you want to try shaking my hand?
Oh, that's so cool.
There we go. Look at that. And then obviously, if you ever don't want the beast printing, you can just pop it off. You don't
I'm
have to
keeping
have
this
it.
on.
Okay.
This is the best day of my life.
Real? Aw.
I've seen so many of your videos where you help people. I never thought that would be me.
Oh, here we are.
Sure, this bionic arm is life-changing, but it's nothing compared to the $150,000 flying car. You think that thing will beat me to work?
Oh yeah, if somehow you win, I'll give you $1 million.
You'll give me $1 million if I win?
Oh yeah.
Oh, all right, let's get this going. We're gonna race to work and see which is faster, a flying car or a normal car. All right, let the race begin. Okay, whoa.
He's right next to
He's
us.
literally right.
What? Did he just peel off into the ocean?
Yeah, he doesn't need roads.
That's cheating.
For this to be a true test, we have to obey all traffic laws. See, look, we have to stop at a stop sign. Now he can go. But with the flying car, he can just take a straight path.
Which is why for as long as people have thought about the future, flying cars have always been at the forefront.
Oh, wait, I can see him.
That's it.
Wait, he might already be over halfway.
No.
We just started.
Well, we gotta hurry.
Imagine how much time you could save every single day if your commute to work was cut in half because you could fly to it instead of having to drive to it.
I'd save like 1,000 hours a year.
Maybe not a year.
I didn't do any math.
This $150,000 flying car doesn't even compare to the $1 billion rocket ship we'll be seeing later. This is just the beginning.
This thing got here so fast. Come on in. Oh God. I forgot we're on the beach. Jimmy's not catching up to that at all.
Jimmy, I think you're cooked for the $1 million.
Yeah, well, luckily, I never said I would give him $1 million if he won. He just said he'd give me $1 million. Let me make sure I don't actually run over someone. Oh, there it is. How long have you been here?
10 minutes?
You've been here for 10 minutes?
Absolutely.
Oh my God. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited to drive one of these one day.
And if you're not excited for the future yet, how about you take this jetpack to work soon?
For the price of $500,000. This jetpack can fly over 80 miles an hour. And with a 3-mile range, it's easily the fastest way to get to work.
So happy I worked.
Glad you can make it.
The future of transportation isn't just in the sky, it's also on the ground. And for $1 million, we have the fastest car in the world, and I'm gonna get in and drive it. Now, not only is this the fastest car in the world, oh my gosh, it accelerates so fast, but it has so much suction that it can drive upside down. Oh, all right.
Oh my God. Jimmy is turning upside down right now.
This is absolutely terrifying. But not as terrifying as being in a normal car.
This is so crazy. He's defying gravity right now.
Oh, I feel all the blood in my body rushing to my head. This thing has 2 vacuum fans so powerful, you can literally drive it upside down. Just not very far. And at 10 times the cost of this car, Mercedes put the future price tag of this concept car at $10 million.
This is a vision of a futuristic car in, let's say, a couple hundred years. It's also inspired by the universe of Pandora. It's more like a creature.
So if I touch it,
It will react to you, yes.
whoa. What happens if I pet it?
Yeah, you see, he likes it.
That is, okay. Can I take the creature for a spin?
Yes.
Let's have some fun. So all you do is you just press it forward to go forward.
What?
Is that crazy? And then you pull it back to stop. And then this top part twists, so you can drive the car sideways.
Oh my God!
These chairs pick up your heartbeat and all your vitals, and then automatically adjust everything. They will automatically change the temperature for you. Watch this.
Wait, so then in theory I can drive it?
Yeah, you can drive it. But this car's worth $10 million, by the way, so.
It is?
Yeah.
And I'm driving with my left hand right
Yeah.
now? Okay. Oh my gosh, this is trippy.
Speaking of trippy, see that drone right there?
I do.
That is called Wing.
This is literally the future of delivery. Now check this.
That is crazy, and then it just lets go.
Super convenient. They can deliver your packages in minutes.
And to put that to the test, while we were shooting our next Wilderness Challenge video, I ordered s'mores ingredients for a contestant through the Wing app. And even though they normally deliver to your doorstep, Wing did a special delivery for this Wilderness video faster than any other delivery service could have.
What would have normally taken hours was just delivered in a couple minutes to the middle of the woods. There you go. Everything you need for s'mores delivered in minutes.
Normally though, Wing delivers to your doorstep or backyard.
What the heck? Flying packages?
And this isn't just the future. Wing has already delivered over 750,000 packages to people's doors.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Go to wing.com/MrBeast to learn more. But for now, we're heading to our $200 million technology.
Which brings us to Upside Foods that has literally produced hundreds of thousands of pounds of chicken meat without killing a single chicken.
Which is incredible because over 220 million chickens are killed every single day in order to sustain demands for their meat. And Upside Foods has spent over $200 million in research and development in order to create this technology.
Let me show you how we do it.
Please do, I don't understand.
When we took cells from a chicken egg in 2018, we cracked an egg, we took a small amount of cells, and we froze them in this that goes down to -80.
Wow. And you've used those cells to make hundreds of thousands of pounds of chicken meat.
Step 2 is we take those cells, we gently thaw them out.
Oh my gosh, this is simulating a chicken.
If I cook it right, you won't be able to tell.
Okay, this is gonna be a good test. He's now giving me one of each chicken sandwich. So we're both trying this one. Here's what it actually is. Me and Tariq do not know. Cheers.
Cheers it. Here we go.
Well, chicken.
Chicken.
Now we're gonna try this one. This is what it is. We don't know.
Cheers it.
I honestly can't tell.
It's actually scary how similar they, I mean, they're both chicken.
No matter what, both of them taste really good. This one's the cultivated one.
You're wrong.
No shot.
That's the cultivated one.
Honestly can't tell the difference. What the heck?
And what's crazy is in the near future, this technology could save the lives of trillions of chickens and other animals.
Which brings us to Colossal, the $400 million future tech, which literally brought the dire wolf back to life and is currently working on bringing back the woolly mammoth and dodo bird.
This is the founder, and he's responsible for bringing back from extinction the animals we're about to see today.
You're going to be one of our scientists and go in the whole process. You're going to help us do all the steps to bring back extinct species.
I'm not qualified, but let's do it.
Tens of thousands of years ago, woolly mammoths ruled the mainland. But after the end of the Ice Age, they all went extinct, leaving behind their DNA in the form of their fossilized tusks.
This is a real tusk. It's 43,000 years old from Alaska.
This might be one of the coolest things in the world.
It really is. And this is leading to bringing back the mammoth.
How many decades till you're able to make a woolly mammoth?
We will have mammoths this decade.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm directly helping by collecting a real mammoth DNA sample.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay.
You nailed it.
This is a piece of a 43,000-year-old tusk. And that's just the first step in bringing an extinct creature to life. Next, we have to clone the DNA.
You're going to use a laser to actually pierce into a cell and transfer and clone a cell.
Wait, let me try the code. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my gosh.
If anyone wants to break it, let me know.
It's definitely not 1, 2, 3, or 4. Step once on that orange petal. All right. So now with your right hand, you're going to move that little pipette and you're going to go through the hole that you cut using the laser. You're almost there. Yeah.
Okay.
Surgical precision.
You got it.
Yep.
And there you go.
Yes.
You have successfully extracted the DNA.
Wait, I want to put in a different one.
Is he supposed to do that?
Yeah, I totally can. I mean, that is the cloning process.
I'm a cloner.
So now,
I got it. Don't worry about it. So then you just shove it in here.
yeah,
Let's do it.
that's exactly the opposite of what's supposed to happen.
I need some more practice in cloning animals.
But before they can bring a woolly mammoth back to life, first they mix its DNA with that of a mouse and created a woolly mouse. In just a few years, Colossal will use this same technology to bring the woolly mammoth back from extinction.
All right, crazy question. Can I touch it?
Yes, you will be the first person ever outside of our animal operations team to touch the woolly mice. Like, I actually have never even pet the woolly mice.
I'm literally going to hold an animal that until recently never existed in history.
This is Dale.
Dale is so soft.
I now have woolly mammoth DNA. Anyone want to buy it?
No. Someone wash his hands, please.
Colossal has spent over $400 million not just bringing back animals, but also saving them from extinction.
We have over 1,000 species already in this biovault alone.
There are over 1,000 species in here that could one day go endangered, and you're just holding on to their DNA in case you need to bring it back.
Then let me label some of the samples that could actually be stored for hundreds of years.
This is dozens of endangered species that I'm going to slide into here.
Close it, yep.
Okay. And those might sit there for years, decades.
Yeah,
but
or
if
decades.
any of those species go extinct, you can now pull out blood and tissue and clone them.
Reanimate them and clone them. Yes.
How do more people not know about this? This is crazy.
And before I left, I had a little surprise for them.
Can I ask one favor?
Sure.
Tariq, hand it to me. Yeah. This is a cake made of meat, and you have 2 dire wolves that you brought back from extinction. I know your dire wolves are classified, but what if I hand you this, and you give the meat cake to the dire wolves and film it?
I will totally do that.
Okay, I like that answer.
And Ben kept his promise. You're watching the only 2 dire wolves in the universe, literally resurrected from the past, enjoying a meat cake made just for them. And apparently the only difference between saving all animals and saving all humans is $100 million. Bringing us to this $500 million biosphere.
Which is literally the blueprint for what human life will be like on other planets. Let's go be Martians for a day, boys. Woo!
Let's do it. Because this exact biosphere could be our future home on Mars. Surviving there means it needs to produce its own oxygen, water, and self-sustaining food source.
Come on in, boys. Make sure you seal the door behind you. We are now sealed inside the biosphere, which means we can take these suits off. Okay, just gentle on the nose.
Okay. Oh! Good.
Yes.
Okay. Bro, being an astronaut is way harder than you think. It's time to begin our first day as Martians.
While we're not actually on Mars yet, this biosphere could save humanity if Earth becomes uninhabitable.
This biosphere has everything needed to sustain human life.
Even a girlfriend for me?
It's a biosphere, not God. Can't pull off miracles. This place also has 5 different biomes, much like Minecraft, and I want to take you to one of the cooler ones. A rainforest. I don't know if you got...
Sure.
Actually, no, I actually need water. It's a ghost pepper. No, we don't have much water on Mars. Stop wasting it. I hear milk helps. You want to try our brand new Feastables caramel chocolate bar?
Stop talking, put it in my mouth.
And much like the current state of Nolan's mouth, we're now in the desert biome. All right, ignore the do not enter sign.
Do you feel that wind?
Wait, we're inside.
Wind like this is actually important so the trees strengthen themselves and stand up. And that is just one of countless findings that has come out of this biosphere. It's done wonders for research. All right, gentlemen, this right here is a swamp plant. And the cool part about this, grab one of these plants.
Hey, what is this?
This tastes just like a potato chip. Isn't that crazy? It's crunchy.
Salty.
Yeah, on Mars, if you're like boiling food or whatever, you'd put that in there and it would make the food salty.
What? That's awesome.
And that brings us to our final biome, the ocean.
Check it out.
That's a lot of water.
That's a beach. A literal beach inside of the biosphere. Now that we have everything we need to survive the rest of our lives here, say we have a Martian dinner.
Minus the ghost pepper?
With extra ghost pepper. Let's do it. This is a vertical garden, which can grow the same amount of food as 2.5 acres of farmland.
Just 20 years ago, if you wanted to turn this vertical garden into a business, it would have been nearly impossible. But thanks to Shopify, it's never been easier to bring your business to life. Just like the technology in this video is changing the world, Shopify changed the world of starting a business, making it easier than ever. Every 26 seconds, there's a sale made on Shopify.
Bro, do you want some lemons?
Yes, please.
Shopify's new tool, Sidekick, is basically like an AI co-founder for your business and can help with websites, set up marketing plans, and routine tasks to save you time. It's pretty awesome.
Ghost pepper again?
No.
This one's small.
No.
It's in the basket.
And since we can't solely rely on lemons and ghost peppers, you know one thing Mars could have? Cultivated chicken from Upside Foods. This chicken that doesn't kill chickens, or this biosphere, all the things you see in this video were once an idea in someone's mind. Thanks to Shopify, you too can play a part in shaping the future. Whatever ideas you have in your mind, you can bring to life. All you have to do is scan the QR code or go to shopify.com/MrBeast to turn your dream into an actual business. You can literally do it today before you go to bed. It's kind of wild that this is all futuristic tech, but it's not that far away. Like, if a woman ever talks to Nolan and he has a kid, there's a reality where that kid grows up on Mars one day.
Everything in this video is in reach.
Well, minus you having a kid part. All this stuff you see here doesn't just magically teleport to Mars. It needs a rocket ship to take it there. And as of now, that rocket ship is Starship, the $1 billion futuristic tech
Made possible by SpaceX, who invited me here to see their plans to launch thousands of starships to Mars, making humanity a multi-planetary species.
Starship is made here in one of the largest buildings on the planet.
Why do they need such a large building?
Well, basically, raw materials come in one end, and the literal rocket ships go out the other.
Like that?
Yeah, bro, there's rocket ship pieces everywhere.
And we have the vice president of Starship to show us how the technology they're developing here will define humanity's future.
This is the inside of Starship.
Whoa.
In a few years, we'll be sending people to the moon, and shortly after, to Mars.
Can we buy tickets to Mars?
Yeah, let's talk about it later.
Dibs.
And you want to be able to send thousands of starships at a time.
Thousands of starships.
And each starship could hold 100 people.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Bro, the future is crazy. I'm so excited.
While I was being shown around, arguably the coolest thing humanity's ever built, I wanted to ask some hard-hitting questions.
Has Starship ever encountered an unidentified object up in space?
Not yet. That we can talk about.
Would the answer be different if I asked you off camera?
No.
Anyways, let's keep going. It's crazy how normal everyone is in here. Like, they're all working really hard, but I think they might be numb to the fact that they're building rockets. This is crazy. You guys realize you're working on a rocket ship, right? You blowtorch this.
I'll blowtorch it.
Really? You have that much faith?
I have that much faith.
Let's test it. Someone give me a blowtorch.
I'm not sure I signed a waiver.
No waiver required.
Oh, of course the blowtorch looks like Starship. I love how committed this company is. For reference, so you can see this is real. Look at that. Carl, you should.
I'd love to.
I'll hold it. Wait, don't burn my hand.
Of course.
Wow. Wait, it's turning orange. This is over 2,000 degrees, and I feel nothing on my hand. Science is cool. What happens if I touch it now?
It probably won't burn you, but it will.
He's like, what an idiot.
SpaceX is building hundreds of starships all at the same time.
You guys are churning out rockets like they're cars.
Exactly. This is basically a car line that builds rockets.
I was then granted access to do something that is normally off limits for civilians.
This is a flap, so it's getting all the tiles installed.
Can I put one on?
Let me ask. We don't want the rocket to blow up.
Of course.
I mean, we've never had someone install flight hardware who's not trained for it. So what we got here is a heat shield tile. We put this on, then we fold the edges up and we snap the tile in.
Okay.
And we're gonna let you do that.
Oh, really?
But you can only do this once, and we can't go backwards. So if you mess it up, we have to destroy it to get it out.
Really?
Yeah, so no pressure.
That feels like a lot of
Okay,
pressure.
let's do it. I'm a rocket engineer.
Yeah, this will fly to space if you do it right. And if you don't,
You'll have to pull it off.
it's definitely
No, wrong
definitely
end.
wrong.
Maybe it does take rocket science.
So now you can push it.
Just push down.
There you go.
There it is.
Okay.
You did it.
Now I'm signing the tile. MB, MrBeast. If for whatever reason this tile causes the rocket to blow up, everything you're watching right now is AI. It's not real. You can't prove this is real.
Well, I'm an eyewitness.
You're also AI. In the case that this blows up.
As massive as this billion-dollar rocket factory is, it's still not big enough for the final step of building starships.
This is how large Starship is once it's fully put together. Everything we just showed you. The camera doesn't do it justice. This thing is massive. There's a good chance you'll be able to fly on this one day and go to a different planet. Crazy.
And at the end of our Starbase tour, they took us to see all the other starships just waiting to go to space around the Starbase campus.
Social media and the news can make the future seem so negative and dire.
But honestly, what I saw in this video gave me hope. From the insane biotech developed to give people with disabilities a new chance at life, to cars that literally fly in the air, redefining how we move around the world, to the DNA technologies, saving animals from suffering as well as from extinction, learning to live on other planets,